I needed that. Freddie! Can you keep it down up there? Some of us are trying to work. Freddie, what's going... What have I told you about throwing the ball in the house? Freddie, that was Grandma's vase.
I'm sorry, Toni. I was just playing ball. I didn't mean to
In the house! How many times have... You know what? That's it. That's it. I've had it. I am so sick of things getting broken and spilled. You know, just stay in your room. Just stay in here. If I hear one sound out of you over the next few hours, you will not get any supper. Do you understand me? Now leave me alone and let me do my work in peace. This is Toni. Oh, hey, honey. How's the camping trip? Oh, I know. I'm sorry he wouldn't go with you guys. But you know how he is in the dark. Yeah, and the wild animals and the woods. My day's been okay. Freddie broke Grandma's vase. I just don't know what to do anymore. No, I know it was an accident, but Shane, that vase meant a great deal to me. Boys will be boys. But that's the problem. He's not a boy. He's a 25-year-old man, for crying out loud. You would think that he would know by now. I know he's my brother, but sometimes I wish he wasn't. No, I do mean it. At least sometimes. It's been 15 years. 15 years I've put up with him. And I know he's my brother, but I love him dearly, but I can't do it anymore. I'm at the end of my rope, Shane. I was 21 when it happened. Freddie was only 10. And while I've grown up, Freddie never will. He will always be that 10-year-old boy, and I just don't think I can handle it anymore.
And that's a bad thing? Look, I know things look bad now, but why don't you sleep on it, and I'm sure things will look different in the morning.
I'm actually considering sending him to this care facility. Place over in Hope Springs. It's a really, really good place, and I think that they can care for him in ways that we can't. No, I know, but it's a really good place, Shane. I mean, they go on lots of outings and have lots of things to do. The residents get their own room. He'll be surrounded by people just like him. They have classes. He can learn new things. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired, Shane. And we can afford it now that I'm signed on to do this show. Okay. I'll sleep on it. Tomorrow. No, I'm leaving first thing for Hope Springs. Remember, I've got the meeting with the producer, Jeff Bingham? Yeah, over at the motel. They're considering using it for the filming location. I'll only be gone for a couple of days. I've got Jeanette coming to stay with Freddie. You guys will be home tomorrow night, right? Okay, well, I guess we'll just pick this up back in a few days. Okay. All right, I love you. Bye.
So you see, if we make just a couple of changes here, we can shift the story from a hotel to a motel. And I think this place would fit the bill really nicely, don't you?
You know, it's funny, when I was originally writing the pilot, I thought motel. But then I thought, who's gonna wanna watch a show about a mysterious motel?
Well, if the initial buzz is anything to go on, this show is gonna be a massive hit.
So, are you two okay, or is there something else I can get you?
Jesse, I just want to thank you for letting us meet here the last couple of days. And if everything goes well, and I think it will, then I have the feeling we're going to be seeing a lot more of each other.
I don't think we've met.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the remarkable lady I was telling you about last week.
Miss Toni James, the writer.
My reputation precedes me.
It's good to meet you. Mr. Bingham has told me so much about you.
All good, I hope.
Absolutely.
It really is quite fascinating. A motel where the unexpected could happen at any time. Sounds kind of spooky.
Yeah, I don't know where these writers keep coming up with these ideas, but I'm sure glad they do. Keeps me in business, right?
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So now, barring any unforeseen circumstances, we should be good to start shooting in June, and then the show will debut in September on network TV.
Thank you so much, Jeff. It really is a dream come true.
Well, we are sitting in the Dream Motel.
Where all things are possible.
The Dream Motel. Maybe that's what we should call the show. I like it. Yeah, the Dream Motel where anything can happen. Yeah. Oh, I have got to go. I am late for another appointment. I'm gonna have my folks give you a call. We need to go over some figures and dates. This really is the perfect place to shoot, so I hope we can work that out. And Toni, I'll be in touch with you in a couple of days.
I look forward to it. And I'll have you some new scripts by then.
Excellent. I cannot wait to read them. Sorry to rush out like this. See you later. Ciao.
Thank you.
So, Miss James, how long have you been writing?
Oh, goodness. About 15 years?
15 years. It's a good while.
Yeah, I think so. But this is the first show I've had picked up by a major network. I mean, up until now, it's just been nickel and dime productions.
Well, I, for one, am looking forward to seeing how the show develops. You know, wouldn't it be great if a place like that actually existed?
I'm sorry?
The Dream Motel, in your story.
Oh.
You know, a place where anything could happen at any time.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, where's the rest of the day take you?
Oh, I don't really know. I was actually considering checking out the care facility over in Hope Springs.
Shady Lodge.
Yeah, you know it?
I do. If you don't mind me asking, Miss James, who are you intending to admit?
My brother. I was considering putting my brother there.
Why?
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I think it may be a great place for him to live.
I apologize. I shouldn't be prying in on your business. It's just that,
It's just what?
well, it's just that Freddie loves living with you. And in my own personal opinion, I don't think he would do well apart from your family, no matter how good that brochure looks.
I don't recall ever telling you anything about Freddie or about my family.
You didn't. But I know all there is to know about you.
Excuse me?
Like the fact that for some time now you have been toying with putting Freddie in a facility. And that just yesterday, Freddie destroyed a vase, the last wonderful thing that you had of your grandmother's.
How do you know that?
That doesn't matter. What does matter is that you experience a life without your brother Freddie.
Without Freddie? What do you even mean by that?
Haven't you sometimes wished that Freddie wasn't your brother? You know what? I'm going to grant you that wish. As soon as you step through those doors, Freddie will be no more, and he'll no longer be your burden.
Burden? No, he's not.
Go. Go on. It's done. Freddie is no more. Now you can live a life that you've always wanted.
You know what? I think you're sick. As soon as Jeff finds out about this, I guarantee you we won't be filming anywhere near this place. Goodbye. Where's my car? Where's my car? What am I wearing? What? What's going on? Motel closed until May. What? I was just in there. Jesse! Jesse, open up, it's Toni! Where is my car? These are not my keys. That is not my car. Registered to Toni Williams. Toni Williams? That's my maiden name. What is going on? Shane. I'll call Shane.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
That's weird. I dialed the right number.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service.
Serious? Who are you?
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can tell me why you're in my house.
Your house?
Yes, my house.
I'm sorry, but I've been living here for the past 10 years.
10 years? Everything is different. How has it all changed? How?
Miss, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. This is my house. You're in my house. Where's my desk? What's happened to my desk?
Miss, do you need help?
No, I don't need help. I just want to know what's going on. What? Why has everything changed and where's my stuff?
Maybe we should call the police and they can help us figure all this out.
Please. No.
Hello, police. I would like to report an incident.
"46 Maple Street. Why is this on my license? It's all the way across town. "42, 44, 46. There it is.
You have 3 new messages. First new message. Miss Williams, Mr. Struttle here from the Value Safe. Thank you for your recent application. I'm sorry to inform you that it has not been successful. It clearly states on the application form that you must notify us if you have a criminal record, which you failed to do. I'm sorry, but in light of this, I cannot process your application. Next new message. Hello, Miss Williams. This is Guy Richards from the bank. This is a reminder that you must repay your loan in full within 14 days. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to hand your file over to the legal department. If you would like to call and discuss this further. Next new message. Hi, babe. It's Andy. Had a great time the other night. Let's do it again sometime. Call me.
Okay, Andy. Yeah, let's do it again sometime. I just wish I knew who you were and what we did.
Hey, Toni.
Officer, I know what this looks like, but I had the keys to
Toni,
this.
I got a call from dispatch. Said that a woman matching your description was seen entering a home uninvited and acting weird. And your car was seen leaving the scene. I just put 2 and 2 together, came straight here. Hey, listen, the homeowner, he doesn't want to press charges. He's just concerned about you is all. Here. You look like you could use this. Black, 2 sugars, just the way you like it.
Who are you?
Toni, what's going on? Are you drinking again?
Drinking? No, I haven't been drinking.
Well, what is it then? I mean, why did you go into that house over on Sycamore?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know you. I don't know this place. This is not my home.
This place, Toni, you've lived here for 4 years. Ever since you got out.
Got out of what? Prison? I've been to prison?
Like I'm really starting to worry about you. Are you okay? I mean, you went to prison, remember? For breaking and entering.
I broke into somebody's house?
The liquor store, actually.
A liquor store.
Yes, a liquor store. At the time you said you were thirsty. I'm really worried about you. Maybe you should speak to someone?
No, I don't need to talk to somebody. Look, it's been a really, really bad day. I just need some time to unwind. That's it.
Okay. Listen. Just because you and we don't go out anymore, I still care about you.
You and me, we dated?
Okay. I've got to get back on patrol, but listen, if you need anything ever, I mean anything, just call me, okay?
Hey, wait. Did I ever mention somebody by the name of Shane?
No, I don't think so.
What about Brad? Or Freddie?
No. I don't recall anybody with any of those names. Why?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Well, listen, you try to have a nice day. Maybe I'll pop back in when my shift ends just to check on you, okay?
Thanks. What is going on?
You're living the life you always wanted.
You.
So what do you think about your new life?
My new life?
How many times did you think how much different it would be? How so much better it would be if Freddie wasn't around? Well, now you know.
But this isn't my life.
No, it wasn't. But it is now. Let me ask you a question. What do you think your life would be if Freddie wasn't around? How differently did you think your life would turn out?
I don't know. I never really thought about it.
Yes, you did. Every spare moment you got in your car, drove out to Lookout Point, grabbed a beer, jumped on the hood of your car, and you seriously thought about how life would be if Freddie didn't exist. Well, you got what you wanted.
No, this isn't what I wanted. In this life, I'm an alcoholic ex-con that can't hold a job and owes people money. I don't understand how my life could have changed so much.
Because in this life, you don't have Freddie. And in this life, because you don't have Freddie, you chose to party. And party. And party.
Wait, I I remember. At least I think I'm starting to.
And because of all your partying, you've become an alcoholic. And in order to feed that addiction...
I know, I robbed a liquor store. But what about Shane and our son Brad?
Do you remember how you met Shane?
Of course I do. I met him at the fair. He was in the shooting gallery. He looked so handsome.
Why were you at the fair to begin with?
I was there with Freddie. I'd promised that I would take him if he'd done all of his chores. I remember he was only 11 at the time and he wasn't doing very good. Mama had just passed away 6 months before. He really loved her. I loved her too.
Yeah, I know.
So are you telling me that without Freddie, Shane and I...
Tell me about your writing job.
I was 21 in college. And I dropped out so I could take care of Freddie, because that's what family does, right? I had a lot of meaningless jobs that always ended the same. Freddie did not take kindly to strangers babysitting him. I picked up writing so I could be home with him all the time.
And then you met Shane. You got married. And you had Brad.
Yeah.
And now, Toni, you're the principal writer on a brand new television series.
Yeah, I was. Look, I realize I made a mistake. It's not too late to get my old life back, is it?
This is your life now.
No. No, my old life.
Tell me, why should you be allowed to go back and live that life again?
Because it's my life. For better or worse, it's mine. And I love it.
Are you sure that maybe because of your current circumstances that your old life might be a little more rosy now?
No. This was all me. I became so tightly wound and self-absorbed that I didn't think about anybody but myself and my feelings. I never stopped to really look at all the beauty and wonder that was in my life because of Freddie. I know I haven't been the sister and the mother and the wife that I should have been, but please, please tell me it's not too late. Please tell me I can get it back. God, tell me it's not too late.
It's never too late to do the right thing, Toni.
Is this?
Yes. This is your old self. This is your old life. Now make it count.
I will, I promise. I will. Every day I will make it count. Thank you, Jesse.
You're welcome, Toni.
I'm back. I'm back. The Dream Motel. Episode 1. I'm back. Hey there, little bro. Permission to enter?
Permission granted, Toni.
Freddie, I'm really sorry. I know I've been a bit of a Grinch lately. I've had so much work to do. But that doesn't excuse how I've treated you the last few years. I just hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Pastor Jack says forgiveness is the key to life. And you're my sister. Of course I forgive you. I was gonna give this to you tomorrow, but...
Oh, Freddie. It's beautiful. It's as good as new. Thank you so much. I love you, Freddie.
I love you too, Toni.
The Mirror of Secrets? Love this book. Have you read it yet?
You know I can't read big words yet. You said you would read it to me a long time ago.
But Freddie, that was like 5 years ago. I remember because I said it right there on the nightstand. Has it been sitting there the whole time?
I was hoping you would read it to me one day.
Well, how about now?
For real?
Uh-huh.
I would love that.
Okay, well, scoot over. Give me some room. All right. Thank you, Freddie, for everything. Okay. Chapter 1. The Room of Lies. Tom Ryder was 12 years old. In fact, today was his birthday. And as birthdays go, this was a pretty good one indeed. You see, for the first time in his life, Tom Ryder felt special. Oh, he'd felt special before, but not like this. For today, Tom had received a letter from the royal palace inviting him to attend a fancy dinner in his honor. As was the custom in the land, whenever a boy turned 12, the king would hold a feast to celebrate the end of their childhood and the beginning of their journey of becoming a man.